everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Melanie and I predominantly do food hauls. So I've been ill a lot recently, potentially have glandular fever, even though this has been going on for about 8 weeks now, and I finally got a doctor to actually agree to get bloods done, so I'm getting them done tomorrow. At the moment it's coronavirus crazy, everyone is stockpiling. I went to try and get bags of pasta, chopped tomatoes, herbs and spices just to make my own sauces, garlic, you can get it in a jar or tubes, the jar's better, I was trying to get that. I was trying to get cereals, all kinds of things that I couldn't actually get. So I basically walked around and thought, what can I have this week and what also can I freeze or have in the cupboard that is long term and not what everyone else is getting off the shelf. This isn't one of them, but I've had one. I've not eaten all day today, so I had to have one. I am about to go out to another shop in about half an hour. I don't want to, but I'm not well. And I keep thinking, what if I feel worse tomorrow? What if I can't get out for days? I need to stockpile to some extent, because if I get quarantined for a couple of weeks, I live with someone, so they'll end up quarantined. So I need to get enough in. And we've got a dog. Well, I've got a dog, so I've got to get enough stuff to last 2 weeks, even if it's not stuff that I'm thrilled about eating. Food's food. So I've had one of them. So I picked this up because there wasn't any curry sauces. I think we've got one or two. I don't think I've got one that I would like, but the person that I live with has a couple at least. So I picked this up, and I don't know how you do it. Chicken thighs, which I don't have, and I probably won't get thighs, but I might do because I probably might be able to get them. 2 peppers, which I didn't get, and an onion. So I feel like you could also put this on vegetables, you know, if you want to do like a vegetable curry, I think that would work. And I think that was £1. So I think one of the first things I got was these 2 packets of pasta and sauce. I used to eat these ones years and years ago when they first came out, and I absolutely adored them. The chicken and mushroom was my favourite, and I used to have it as a lunch or part of an evening meal, but I've not had them for years, and last time I had one I didn't really love it. So I spotted the Lloyd Grossman ones, and yes, they're £1.20 and they're 50p, but I feel like I'm more likely to eat them, and I liked the sound of creamy chicken pesto, so I'd either have it as lunch or part of a meal with something else. And then I got the tomato and basil because I just like anything tomato and basil, and because I couldn't get pasta or sauces, this is what I got for the time being. This is for the person that I live with. It's the sort of like flavour they would go for. If they had any of the chicken ones, I would have got some for myself. Last night I had chicken chow mein. I couldn't first eat it, so I got a chicken chow mein from the Chinese, I think. But yeah, I fancied, well, originally I wanted to make my own, so I'm going to make my own. So I'm going to have noodles again 2 days in a row. So I got the small packet, but I potentially won't even eat the full packet in one go. I got a cucumber, not to have tonight, I just thought maybe to snack on. I got some bean sprouts, again I won't eat the full packet in one go. Then I got this Steam Fresh sunshine mix, which I used to always get all the time. I'm pretty sure I've got a Tesco version or an Aldi version in the freezer, so now we have more. I then picked up my favourite rice ever. There's some Schmacko's dog treats, which she's already had one. And I got a bag of carrots because there was no potatoes, no nothing, so I got carrots. Then if I do actually get some chicken, which I'm going to try, I'm probably going to freeze some because I feel like I'm going to have to freeze some because the fresh stuff is just not available. I might end up having to buy frozen chicken, I don't know. I don't even know if I like frozen chicken. I'm just going to have to get over it because I'm going to have to have, I'm trying to get stuff that will last us 2 to 3 weeks in case we get quarantined. 2 packets of these. I wish I'd got more because it's what I've mainly been snacking on, and it helps me take my tablets, and I can easily go through 2 packets a week. I just got one of these for now. I got this to drink. I've already had 2 of these today, but I'm going to have another one. I've got a water. I've got glitter everywhere. I've got 2 of these. The person that I live with snacks on them, and they're quite expensive at £1.40. And I didn't want to get loads because I didn't know what else I was getting at that point. So I'm allowed to replace my slippers on the 1st of April, but they're getting to the point where I'm dying to replace them. So I have bought them ready. I do swap them every 3 to 4 months, and it's what I wear all the time around the house, and I always get cheap ones. I mean, these were £7, but these are so soft, and I love stars, so that's why I got them. Then I got the Oxo stock pots in succulent chicken. It was £1 for 4 or £2 for 8, and it made it look like the 4-pack worked out cheaper, but it didn't. I got some beef Oxo because they're the best. This is for the person that I live with. They might want to take it for lunch one day. I've got a mushroom stir fry for me. And then I got the mozzarella, roasted cherry tomato and basil ravioli. It's got a date on that's around a month away, so that's going to get saved. I did get a pasta sauce to go with it, which again has got a date that's a month away, so they will do 2 meals for me. There's a lot there, I might get 3 out of that. So I did think ahead with that one. I don't know why I'm stacking that up. Normally she has one of these a week as a treat, and she's not done for a few weeks. So I'm going to try and stock these up just in case I can't get hold of a dry food. And what if we get quarantined and there's no food in for the dog? So I'm going to pick a couple more of these up, and I'm going to hopefully get a big bag of dog food, dried dog food. So I picked these up, and they're fresh, but they're going to go in the freezer because it says you can freeze them, and there was something like $1.35, which I thought was cheap. And it is literally 2 meals, but the person that I live with would want to have them both because they don't like making other things to go with it, and they normally just put some potatoes in a pan and that's it. But if we get quarantined, we won't be in the position to do that where he's having 2, so we'd have to have 1 each, and they'd just have to do with that. I've got 4 of these. I've not put them all up here because it's just time consuming, and then I have to move them all. Like, I'm going to have to move everything anyway. So I did get 4. They drink about 4 to 6 a week. So, and they've got some in already. I feel like I need to get maybe 10 and put some to one side and not let them drink them. Because the thing about some of this food is to be put to one side and not eaten now, because if we eat it and then we get quarantined, we're in trouble. And I picked myself up a mashed potato that's got like a week's date on it or something. I don't even actually know the date. And this was like £48, and I feel like I didn't get much for the £48. Sometimes you go to Asda and you spend £50 and you get a big trolley full, and then other times you go, you get a tiny trolley, like half a trolley full if that, and it's like £48, so it's ridiculous. If you have any questions though, please feel free to leave them down below. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe, don't forget to hit the bell notification to get an alert every time I upload a similar video. I should hopefully be back with part 2, but I'm going to Tesco. I don't know what Tesco's like. I've not been in Tesco for a couple of weeks, but I need to go and collect a prescription. So yeah, if you want to see what I've got, check that video out, which will be up in a few days' time. Thank you for watching.